Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Lakers, with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
Checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Handle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, in at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center position. Taking a look at Minnesota. Taking care of business, Greg, in these NBA Finals. A win here tonight would almost guarantee them the title.
Yeah, I mean, they held home court in the first 2 games, but in this one, they'll face a hostile crowd and a team with its back up against the wall. They're going to have to match that intensity if they're going to take complete control and go up 3-0.
It is going to be some scene here tonight. Edwards, good.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Clock is at 3. James gets the bucket.
Well, it's simply going to take more of an effort than that to deter LeBron James. The strength and the skill set are overpowering.
Here's Edwards. Randle outside. Count it, good.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect on the game plan. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Rebounded by the Lakers. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Guys, it seems like every drive of LeBron's involves contact, doesn't it?
We've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Doncic against Conley. And stolen by James. Hachimura the pass to Hayes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. No good on the second free throw. Randle against LeBron. And Randle throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
It's James atop the key. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to LeBron. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's James.
Aggressive on the defensive end by Jaden McDaniels. Boy, he makes that shooter work.
To the paint. Here's Edwards. And he takes it in. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Conley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Nailed from three-point land. James has got 9. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Reeves finds James. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's Edwards. Good. Nice job down low. He's got 8.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
It's tipped. Reeves the pass to James. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Here's Edwards. Rebounded by the Lakers. James looking around. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Reeves. Lakers passing it around. James misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
And the Lakers with some changes. Connect, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Luka Doncic. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That's his first foul. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Randall kicks to Clark. Here's Alexander Walker. He's defended by Reed. 2 points. That one goes.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
LeBron, no good. Pass to Vanderbilt. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Reed. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game. A free throw drops for Vincent. And so Vincent nails both of them. And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Back to DiVincenzo. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. What an amazing championship. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Anthony Edwards. Also Dante DiVincenzo's out there. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Reed. And it's Minot in at the power forward. Finney Smith in the post. Guarded by Reed. Reeves outside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Go into the rack with energy and would be afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up with some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
The Lakers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Minnesota also with the sub. Garza's checked in, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Minnesota making a switch here. Miller's checked in.
Timberwolves substitution, number 33.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And Edwards with the stuff.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
The Lakers trail. Vincent with it. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Tight defense on him. Good on the bucket.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D-thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact. Shows you right there.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. James absorbing hits on the drive.
The ability to sustain productivity. James is a modern marvel.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. The tray drains it from beyond the arc. Conley's got the lead up to 5 now for Minnesota.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
Connects from three-point range.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
For the 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Back to LeBron. James jackhammers it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. To Alexander Walker. Not loose. Into the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it left. And some changes here for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. And then for Minnesota, Randall's checked in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels, send it in.
Lakers trail by 5. Reeves outside. Great focus from LeBron. Gets hit and still gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint.
Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. James misses. Minnesota leading by 5. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good from outside. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Lakers passing it around. Connect. No good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't.
Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Conley with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 10-point Minnesota lead.
Man, he is feet and miss.
Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. When shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
McDaniels finds Conley. His three-pointers off the mark.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's LeBron. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 8. McDaniels dishes to Randall. Out to Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Conley's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Randall left side. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night. 43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. James outside. Over Randall. James absolutely owning the inside.
Oh, over the years, LeBron James just so dedicated to improving that jumper. That was sweet.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
LeBron, no luck.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Conley. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Conley's got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves. Vincent, no good on the quick 3. The shot, no good. And so we wrap up the first half. Timberwolves lead by 14. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by court. Thanks for the great interview, Dave.
Seeing how things are.
Been a clinic out there by James.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's LeBron. Basket counts. LeBron's got 31 points.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Out to Conley. Randall against Hachimura. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. Got a hand on it. LeBron right side. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Lakers have possession. Down by 15. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
And here's Conley outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Reeves finds James. Count that bucket. And it's 37 points for LeBron.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's Edwards, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
And so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Lakers trail by 13. Hayes the pass to Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Here's Conley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And Conley drops them both.
I think Mike Conley historically will always be part of the grit and grind mentality where he spent his career in Memphis, but this guy's skill set allows him to fit in with any organization.
Pass to James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Julius Randle picks one up. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Timberwolves leading by 11. It's Edwards on the wing. He's defended by Reed. Edwards, that's good.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leader.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. And the slam by Doncic.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 24.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Doncic outside. And McDaniels with the block.
You have to be careful when Jaden McDaniels is in your area as an offensive player. This guy is so elite defensively.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down to 13. Good bucket there from LeBron. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Doncic, no good. Timberwolves leading by 15. Edwards drawing the double team. Randle kicks to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Here's Doncic. Luka blows right through the contact.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by James. Reeves against Edwards. Plays it up and banks it in. 26 points for him.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And it's Hayes in the corner. Off target with his 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Bobbed up there for Edwards. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The Ant-Man is in the house. Mr. Anthony Edwards making it look easy.
Lakers trail by 19. Doncic kicks to James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Lakers with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in for James. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
Well, you love to see Finney-Smith look to score it inside. He's got length and athleticism.
The Lakers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Timberwolves leading by 18. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Lakers with the rebound. Reeves has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the 3. Reed with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Reeves gets the bucket.
Something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's DiVincenzo. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Connect. They get it back. Finney-Smith. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And so it's Minnesota. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had... So it's the Lakers now. 15-point game. So on the floor for Minnesota, Joe Ingles is out there with Reed. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. LeBron shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And here's James outside. James connects from deep.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Reed. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Alexander Walker finds Ingles. And here is DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 2. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Lakers trail by 14. And here's LeBron outside. That shot off. Here's Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple. Ingles against James. And finished off by LeBron.
Love the aggressive attitude. I mean, no invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
Here's Connect. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Here we go, one-on-one. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Misses off the right iron. LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. LeBron shot is off. On the wing, Ingles. Shoots from 12. The rebound by the Lakers. LeBron outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You simply can't bite on that pump fake from LeBron because he is waiting for you to leave your feet and he's going to lean in to get to the line.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line, they needed to fix.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's James out to Doncic. Stolen by Conley. And oh, here we go. Conley, nobody back. That one goes in. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Pass to LeBron. Takes it off the glass. LeBron's got 53.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 12. LeBron outside. Back to Hayes. And here's Reeves outside. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got 6 rebounds now in the game. For 3, Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got 31.
Boy, what a good-looking...
Here are the Laker girls dance team.
Lakers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Chain. Good, he hits again.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Chain. Good, that's another bucket.
What a performance. He's now tied for third most points in single-game playoff history.
Well, GA, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books.
Alongside Donovan Mitchell, who got 57 in the bubble back in 2020.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. And they recover it. Reeves gets the bucket.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. The guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. James outside. And the three off target. Timberwolves leading by 16.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Timberwolves.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And this is going to put them on the brink of a sweep and a championship. Just one more win, and that trophy will be theirs.
And I think they'll get it in Game 4. They are on an unbelievable roll right now, and I just don't see anything slowing this group down. If the momentum was going to change in this series, I think it was going to have to happen tonight. Instead, they put the hammer down and already have one hand on the trophy.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Timberwolves substitution, number 55, Luka Garza.
A free throw drops for Vincent.
Luka Garza.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now Conley. Three from the inbound. No good that time. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And again, the Lakers no good. So it's Minnesota now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Edwards no good. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if...
Thank you, David.